So, people, this is the end of The Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. Really short game, I know. But really, mix the whole series together. It's as long as as long as the game normally would be. But yeah. Elijah Wood as Spyro the Dragon, David Spade as Sparks the Dragonfly, Gary Oldman as Ignitus, Cree Summer as Cinder, Corey Burton as Voltaire and X-Schemer, Jeff Bennett as Cyril Moyer and Dad, Kevin Michael Richardson as Terador and Conductor, Phil Lamar as Kane, and Vanessa Marshall as Mom. So yeah, that's why Cinder sound familiar. Cree Summers did her, and she did number 5 and Cree on Kids Next Door, as well as Valerie from Danny Fandom. She is pretty awesome. So yeah. This is a really great series. First one, yeah, they get better as it goes on. First one was good, not much though. Second one's better. It's a lot harder because there's collectibles now. Then the third one, that is pretty challenging. And a lot more collectibles. One thing I don't like about these first two games, when you cannot select which level you want to go to. After you beat the game, you're forced to redo the story in order. You just keep your elements. So if you're trying to get all the level ups, it's annoying considering you have to go through that prologue crap again. But in the third game, they let you do stage select. So yeah, 100% in this game is really easier. All you have to do is get all the level ups. Next one, they have collectibles and level ups. Third one, more collectibles and level ups. Actually, the fourth one has more level ups. Not the fourth, there's only 3. The third one has a lot more level ups. And what they do now, they're just replaying the music from the levels, so yeah. It would be nice if they did like the past Spyro games, little camera flies around the past levels, like they did in the first 3. No, they don't do that anymore. Oh my god, Jared Pullen did this. Part of it. I got something to do right now, so I'll let you listen to the music. I'll come back later. There's actually one more thing we gotta look at. Like someone named Jared Alica did it too. I saw it back up there. Oh my god, David Fisk! Someone's named Fisk. I could just see him. I got cookies.
See anything, Spyro?
No. But I've got a bad feeling.
Me too.
It sounds like Kree there. Foreshadowing the next game. So now we can go to extras. The Elijah Wood interview. Let's watch this.
I think what's really great about this game, and what I'm excited about in regards to this game, is that it's sort of telling the story of Spyro from the beginning. He's actually a small purple dragon that is raised by dragonflies. He doesn't realize he's a dragon. And within the story, as the story progresses, he learns of his true self, where he comes from. You know, that there are these elders, these kind of guardian giant dragons, and that he's one of this ilk. And throughout the game, he starts to learn more about what he's capable of as well. The significance of being a purple dragon is something special. The powers that come along with that. And what's really cool as a player, I think, is that you get to learn these different attributes throughout and use them in different ways, such as breathing fire, which is kind of typical to dragons, or breathing ice, or electricity. And these things just kind of come throughout the game. And it's a really, really interesting story-based game that I think is quite immersive, which is cool. If I could leave with one of Spyro's powers, what could it be? It's tough. They're all pretty good. But the old standby, the ability to fly, you know, that's a big deal. Breathing fire, okay. That could be, I mean, I could really run into some trouble with that. You know, can you lessen the amount of fire that you're breathing? What if you only intend to, like, I don't know, light a candle, for instance, but then you light up your couch? You know, that could be really problematic. Electricity could be good, because you could probably infuse something with power, but then how do you know, like, how much power to infuse it with? Like, how many amps it takes? And if you go overboard and then you burn out all of your electricity, that'd be bad. Ice could be good, but then I could see that being extremely dangerous as well. I mean, all of these things I think you'd have to learn how to regulate, because you could freeze yourself, you could, I don't know, I think there's a lot of, flying's the safest. I'll go with flying. I mean, he's a character that sort of starts out entering into a world that he's unfamiliar with and taking aboard something that is kind of quite massive. It's not dissimilar from a journey that I'd taken before as someone who is embarking on something that is sort of bigger than they could conceive of, or bigger than them. I came in to do this session today, and I was told that I didn't know who the rest of the cast were. I came in and I was told that Gary Oldman did the voice of Ignitus, which blows my mind. I mean, he's one of my favorite actors of all time. A true chameleon, someone that you can't really peg, has done every kind of voice character imaginable.
I mean that my time for heroics is past, but with your help, we might be able to beat Cinder.
I can't, Ignitus. I just learned what I am.
You can, Spyro. You can. You are a purple dragon, a very special creature.
It's a pleasure to be associated with him, because I'm such a huge fan. And David Spade as Sparks as well. I've met David a couple of times, and he's a really sweet guy and really, really funny. And for this kind of character, it's so important to have someone that's sort of biting and sarcastic and funny. Sparks is definitely all those things, and David Spade's perfect for that.
Spyro, can you hear me? You okay, buddy? Hey, listen, forget about those cracks I made about your fatness and your being purple and stupid and fat.
I'm very much, as a gamer, I'm very much attracted to a game that includes a great story that I can sink my teeth into, that will allow me to kind of continue to focus on the progress of the game and lead to other games. You know, my favorite games are story-based games. And if the story's good and the actual gameplay is fun, then yeah, that's all you need, really.
And you can choose to do credits again, like we want that. So yeah, they actually had an interview with the main voice actor. That's actually pretty neat. So yeah, you load the game again. See, they start right back at the swamp. So yeah, then you redo the whole story. You just have your elements again. Just so you keep your elements, and you can get the last of those level ups, get 100%. So I'll see you for Spyro: The Eternal Night, the sequel. See you later.